Hi, my name is Yasmin. I'm a social advertising specialist at Sunny Digital, a digital advertising agency based on the Sunshine Coast. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about organic post scheduling. Now, there are two main things when it comes to organic post scheduling. The first is a social media audit to make sure that what you're posting is relevant. And the second is a social content calendar, which is setting this up, what platforms to use, and when to post. The social media audit. So the first step to organic posting is to conduct a social media audit. This is going through your page as well as competitors' pages, seeing what's worked and what hasn't. The first step is to look at all of your previous posts and see which received the highest engagement. So there may be a post from 3 months ago that you noticed had 50 likes and shares, whereas your posts normally have 10 to 20. Having a look at this post, taking out what you've said from there, focusing on what you've said, what your creative has looked like, and all that kind of thing can really, really help when looking for inspiration for new posts. The second is to pull together all of your unique social media analytics from sources such as Twitter or Facebook Insights. Most social platforms will have an insight section where you can see your engagement levels, what's been engaged more with, whether you're up or down on engagement based on your average engagement. So looking at these, you'll be able to see what's worked and what hasn't in what you've posted. You may have posted something that you thought was very relevant, but your audience didn't respond with, or you may have posted something that you thought was very relevant and your audience did respond with. And looking at this and noticing what they are reacting to is really, really going to help when coming up with new organic posts. The third is, if you don't have old posts to refer to, look at a competitor. I would suggest doing this either way, just to understand what everyone else in your industry is also doing. So have a look at what hashtags they're using. Hashtags can be used on Instagram, they can be used on Facebook, they can be used on Twitter, they can be used on most social media platforms, especially to gain that organic traction. How are they structuring their posts and messages? And are these getting high engagement? If they are, have a look at it, take in how they're structuring it, what they're saying, that's relevant to their audience, and then take it for yourself and use that moving forward. Don't take verbatim what they're saying, but definitely take the way that they're structuring things, what they're talking about, all that kind of thing, so that you can utilize that for yourself. So creating a calendar. Once you have an idea of the types of contents you're going to post, it's important to create a posting schedule. After auditing, you'll begin to notice trends. So you'll be able to notice what days and times the posts were posted and on what platforms. Having a look at this and the engagement and any specific themes around the post, this information will help you organize and plan your posts to get the most visibility. We're going to touch on how many times a day you'll also be posting on platforms. So here I've included some online tools such as HubSpot, Sprout Social, CoSchedule, Freedly, Airtable, TweetDeck, Plannable, SchedSocial, and Post Planner. These are all online platforms that schedule your posts for you. So you will set up what time and day that you want posts to go out, upload those posts, and they will automatically post them for you. It takes the stress out of keeping up with your social media. Now, these are recommendations for daily posts. So on Facebook pages, we recommend posting 1 to 2 times a day. Twitter is around 3 to 10 times a day. Instagram is 1 to 3 times a day. Instagram stories 2 to 5 times a day. Pinterest is 3 to 20 times a day. I wouldn't recommend going all the way up to 20 unless you do have a really big ability to post that much. But between that 3 and 20, anywhere in there is perfect. And LinkedIn is 1 to 2 times per week. So having a look when you are creating a calendar, it's really important to understand trends and when people are engaging and when people aren't. This is a rough guide of Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and LinkedIn. However, your audience may be different. Everyone's audiences react differently, are online at different times, but this is a rough average of everyone. So make sure that if you already have a following, that you're looking at when they're engaging and not so much focusing on these suggestions. So Facebook, the recommendation is Mondays through Fridays at 3 p.m., Tuesdays at 10 a.m. and noon. The best days to post is Tuesdays through to Fridays, and the worst day to post on Facebook is Saturdays. Instagram, the best time to post on Instagram is Mondays at 11 a.m., Tuesdays and Wednesdays from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., and Thursdays and Fridays from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. The best days to post on Instagram are Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and the worst days to post on Instagram are Sundays. So on TikTok, the best days to post and times is Tuesdays 2 to 3 p.m. and Wednesdays and Thursdays 1 to 3 p.m. Again, best days is Wednesdays and Thursdays, and the worst days to post is Sundays. Twitter, the best times to post on Twitter are Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays at 9 a.m. So the best days to post with the highest engagement are Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and the worst days are Sundays. Now with LinkedIn, it's a little bit different. It's a platform that is mainly a business platform. It's very focused on industry, business, education, and careers. So the best times to post on LinkedIn are Tuesdays 10 a.m. till noon, and the best days are Wednesdays and Thursdays. Now the worst days to post on LinkedIn are Saturdays and Sundays, as because this platform is highly career driven, people won't be looking at LinkedIn so much on the days when they're not working. Thank you for listening. I really hope this has helped with your organic post scheduling.